Good evening, my people. Welcome back to our very channel. Please do subscribe, like, and share our videos. Yes, today we have a very striking and remarkable speech from Chimaroke Nnamani. Chimaroke Nnamani, you know him. He lost the election and he said a lot of blah, 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 blah. So people were like, why is he verbalizing this way? Power is transitory. It goes from one person to the other. So if it leaves your hand, probably you didn't do well, or it is not your time again to continue. So now that is not even why we are here. But Chimaroke gave a very resounding response to somebody that said, this thing that Peter Obi did, this audio message now, that is preaching religious war, do you think they will still trust Igbo in Nigeria to give them such position? Somebody just asked, a gullible person just asked. And I asked the person back, what is that Peter Obi did? If the doctored audio, according to Peter Obi said he never mentioned that. Of course, his running mate is a Muslim. So he wouldn't have called it religious war. It was Peter Obi and Labour Party that balanced the equation. It is rather the APC that are fighting religious war because they chose Muslim ticket. They want Muslim to keep ruling Nigeria. That's exactly what it means to be a religious war, isn't it? But that is still not why I am here. I am here because after the question the person asked, how would Igbos be trusted again? Chimaroke now said, do you think all roads lead to Aso Rock? This Chimaroke's response on verified page. He said, who says all roads lead to Aso Rock? In the interim, Igbo must build a new city on the hill, a new Jerusalem in the heart of southeast Nigeria. Alademma to be called. Alademma to be called. The heartbeat of a virtual Igbo ethnic nation with constitutional amendments, liberalizing power and railroads. That's what Chimaroke Nnamani replied. This is due to a recent development which Peter Obi was indicted of inciting religious war during the election, even though he came out to debunk the audio. A Twitter user who was reacting to the tweet that was made by Senator Chimaroke Nnamani said that with the conduct of Peter Obi after the election, the majority of Nigerians might not trust Igbo tribe again, and that they have boxed themselves into tight corner, and their region alone cannot earn them Aso Rock. He said, with the conduct of Peter Obi relating to presidential election, will majority of Nigerians trust Igbo in the future? They have boxed themselves into a tight corner, and your region alone can't get you to Aso Villa. That is the fact. That's what the guy wrote. However, while the senator representing the Enugu East Senatorial District, Chimaroke Nnamani, now announced his exit, from People's Democratic Party, PDP, after he lost his senatorial bid to the Labour Party last month, was reacting to this. He said, in the interim, the Igbo people must build a new city on the hill. He said, who says all roads lead to Aso Villa? In the interim, Igbos must build a new city on the hill, a new Jerusalem in the heart of Southeast Nigeria. Alademma to be called. The heartbeat of a virtual Igbo ethnic nation with constitutional amendments, liberalizing power and railroads. That's what he said. And I picked this because this is visionary and this is prophetic. All roads does not lead to Aso Villa. Yes, that is the truth. All roads is not about Aso Villa. Aso Villa was built. It did not just germinate from the ground. It was built. So any part of the world can be built, especially the Igbo region. It can be built to look like Aso Villa or to be even better than Aso Villa. It's a question of determination. It's a question of time. It's a question of, decision. And I know this is visionary and it should be followed up immediately. There is no need. Those that should lead will now suddenly turn to followers. And those that they are following are blind people. That's how Nigeria is being run. Instead of Igbos that are seeing, that have vision, that know road to lead, they are now following Fulani that does not know road, that doesn't know anything called power, or that doesn't have a, Western education background. They don't even know anything that is development, or they don't even know anything innovative. You understand? So they are not supposed to be leader. That is what we are saying invariably. All right? So, my dear people, Chimaloke, I love this statement from you. I love it. I'm just using it to overlook all the blah, 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 blah that he said during this past election. All the while he was blasting P2B here and there, saying a lot of things. Suddenly he got himself to reply this person that say, are you sure Igbos will be trusted to the extent of giving them Aso Villa? And only Igbo cannot make themselves to get to Aso Villa. P2B got to Aso Villa by all the Nigerians put together. You understand? But they refused to give it to him because he's an Igbo man. And Ndi Igbo should get sense. They should know that, yes, it is not their portion. It is not their portion. They have been outrightly denied. That's it. Outrightly. If P2B misses it now, my dear, who else will get to the point where P2B got to? That is the question you should ask yourself. And then that will pummel Igbo people and the Biafrans to look down the eastern region, to start building it. Build it. Rome was not built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. So it's a gradual process. But be focused. Let your mind be there. Channel your power. Channel your wisdom. Channel your resources down to eastern region. Build it the way you want it to look. And there is your Jerusalem. Your new Jerusalem is there. Until Jesus comes, there is your Jerusalem. And that's it, my people. This information is dicey, okay? It's kind of confusing, but if you put your mind in it, you will understand it the way I understood it. And I just want you to drop your comments and your opinion on this very news. Like and share our videos. God bless you.